Hello, my name is Israel Lowe.
Hello, my name is Sherrie Lowe.
What did both of your lives look like before Lubbock?
Being around a lot of negative people, we definitely did not have any support at all. It's just always, been him and I. And I started going to church up at Linside. Gordon Miller's my pastor. He started telling me some things about, the Love Inc. program. And it's just, to say it's been a godsend is kind of just like, that doesn't even touch how much, our lives have changed with this.
No, exactly the same for me. Very, lonely times. I didn't have a good support system growing up. My father was an abusive alcoholic and drug addict. I mean, he's dead now, and plus I was bullied in school, so that didn't help. But then when I was in high school, the last couple years of high school, my junior and senior year, I started going to Victory Baptist Church in Staunton. I went there for a few years. I had a real good church family there. Mom didn't go only because she worked a lot. She was still working before she got medically retired. And then after graduating high school, I actually applied to and got accepted to Johnson Wales University, which is a culinary university. I did 4 years there, 2 in Charlotte, North Carolina, and 2 more in the main chief campus in Providence, Rhode Island. I graduated with my bachelor's degree in culinary arts. Well, I think the reason we did it is we more or less we wanted more out of both of our lives, and we honestly needed to find new coping mechanisms to deal with unreliable family and other people. Because it's an understatement to say our family's unreliable, to put it politely, and they're also very narcissistic. But we have to do it for us so we could become stronger, and not just in our own personal faith, but also to stand up to our family members, and learn to tell them no more, and develop our own boundaries with them, and to honestly put our foot down. And, needless to say, to put it politely, they did not like that. They still don't.
They never do.
But yeah, but we also thought that in addition to learning new ways to establish healthy boundaries, we also learn more things about ourselves, and plus we also knew we'd possibly have the opportunity to meet new people and form new friendships, and that's always a big help.
It's just such a joy to be around positive people. They lift us up and everything, because it was something we didn't have. I've been searching for it and praying to the Lord. I knew that it would happen. My faith in the Lord, I knew it would happen, one day, and sure enough it did. So,
Yeah. Sherrie, can you speak to the value that those connections and relationships had in your life personally?
oh yeah, it's just opened up a whole new lifestyle, really. You know, these people, they are just incredible. They're compassionate towards us. They support us, through whether it's the Love Your Neighbor classes, the people whom I've met through Love Inc. up here, through Linside Mennonite, the church that, we're members of, and they've just put like a sparkle in my eye, I guess you could say. It's all just really good. I have no negative that I would even think of. You know, where I used to be like, you know, I mean, we literally just did not have, like I said, no structure, you know, at all. It was just, you know, stay at home, and
Mhm.
but you know, these programs, they are just simply amazing to me, and the transformation that I have seen, and especially for him.
Can you name some people specifically who walked with you along your journey?
Oh Lord, yeah, Gordon Miller and Sharon Flory and Bill Clifton and Katie Bennett and Debbie Wells. Oh, the list goes on and on. Who am I
What-
forgetting?
What are some of the ways that they helped you and walked with you?
Really just listening, you know, and hearing me, and just their kindness and their compassion. You know, it's just something I've never had.
For the first time in my life, I've actually had, you know, people listen to me and listen to my thoughts and opinions and feelings, and not just automatically be dismissive or derisive, you know, and actually, you know, and be willing to give me advice if I have, you know, real life problems, instead of just saying, you know, tough, deal with it. And, you know, that means more to me than, you know, these people will ever know. And you're right, I do. I feel like I can, you know, come to any one of these people that, you know, we mentioned, you know, if I have a problem, and, you know, they, you know, help me, or if they can't help me, they'd at least be willing to listen and, you know, introduce me to people who can help me.
What did loving teach you about God? That's a big question.
Oh, you know, it's funny. I've always thought my entire life that I knew everything there was, but no. It's just, to me, it's a learning experience each and every day of your lives, because you don't know what's going to be in that next day, and if there's going to be a next day. Because, I mean, you know, the Lord has been with me as far back as I can ever remember, and He has, oh my goodness, He has saved me through so many things. But I think that's the biggest thing for me, you know, just learning each day. New things come up, new ideas, new problems, you know, but I know He's there with me.
I've learned that, you know, God's relationship with me and, you know, with, you know, all humans is a lot more deep and a lot more vast than what I used to think, and that He's a lot more personable than what I used to think, and that, you know, I can talk to Him about anything, you know, thoughts, feelings, fears, hopes, dreams.
You know, I give all the glory to the Lord, and I think, like I said, every person that's came into our lives in this place, and like I said, the Love Your Neighbor classes and my church, it's truly been a journey, a good journey. I want to keep on going.
Same here. I want to keep on going as far as God will allow us to go.